Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today we're checking out a game that I have been waiting quite a long time for, with a great deal of anticipation, it must be said. Anyway, this is Last Train Home. The premise for this one is very interesting. You play as a Czech battalion making their way through Russia. Anyway, let's jump into a game, and whilst we are doing that, I should point out that this video has been sponsored by the publishers THQ Nordic, so thank you very much for sponsoring this video. The game, released on the 28th of November, is out now, and you can check it out through the link in the description. I am quite keen to skip through as much of the story as possible, not because I don't think it's interesting, but because I want to show off as much gameplay as is possible. However, you'll be able to pick up along the way exactly what the heck is going on. As I say, the end of World War I has just finished. We are fine. This is my little group of soldiers. We are going to be hopefully escaping back home. But unfortunately, because the European continent, has just been ravaged by war, we are going to have to go by train through Russia, through Siberia, and then hopefully emerge at the other side, all still alive. Now, of course, this presents a bunch of really interesting concepts in a game. I'm just going to go and deal with this sort of tutorial stuff right here and explain the premise as we go. This brings a whole bunch of really interesting elements into the game. So we have this sort of tactical overlay. We'll get to dealing with this. I'll explain how all of this works. We just have to go through the motions here. But yeah, we have this sort of tactical overlay, tactical interface, similar to XCOM, that sort of style of game. We can interact with individual soldiers, tell them to do specific different things. For example, we need to collect crates of resources to get additional food. All of this is in service to the train. Now, the train is not a concept that we're going to get to grips with until we finish off this little bit of tutorializing. But if we have a little look at it over here, we are going to be able to upgrade this thing. We're going to be able to control it. We're going to be able to tell it where to go. Let's go grab this extra bag of food over there, and let's press on and see what is in here. Nope, you over there. Beautiful. Okay. Again, there is... we're going to open those gates there. Perfect. There is a lot of story here. It is all voiced terrifically, and it's all in multiple languages as well, which I quite like. I think that's a really, really nice touch. Anyway, Czechoslovak legionaries on our way home. We wanted to buy supplies from your mills, but found it burning. Who did this? Bolsheviks. Indeed. They demanded we hand over our winter supplies in the name of Lenin. And that is a concept that we are going to be dealing with pretty much throughout. We have to make peace with the fact that the Bolsheviks, the people that are destroying, the Russian countryside, are both the baddies and also the people that could, pretty instantaneously end our existence if we're not careful. So that's basically the premise. We need to escape through... Ooh, I'll go nab that. It's a little pile of cloth over there. There we go. And we will send the scout all the way up to the top of the world here. Right. Excellent. Bring scout here. I will do just that. Okay, we'll send the scout up to the ridge. We will see what is going on over here. So far, so good. Beautiful. It's the Red who killed the Miller's family and burned everything they deserve to die. Ah, stand down, soldier. The Red Army will answer for their crimes against their own countryfolk, but not to us. Indeed. And that, I would say, is the logical crux, the emotional crux behind the whole premise of this game. Diplomatic incidents that endanger our new republic. And enough chatter, let's get back to the train. Excellent. So yeah, that's what we have to contend with. It's not an easy mix, especially when you see, look at this all burning. It's not nice. It's not nice to deal with, but it's what we're gonna have to get used to if we're gonna survive. Right. Target practice on the scarecrows. We can do that. Yeah, we will get to the shooty parts in just a little bit, but let's get out of here. So, if we want to proceed to the next sort of mission area, then we're going to have to get on the train, and then we get to sort of deal with the train management element of this game. we go. Shoot. Beautiful shooting. Let's go and have a crack at this one over here. Excellent. Very, very good. Practice makes perfect. And then let's evac. And let's see if we can try and get out. Now, I'm not... I mean, you know, I like trains. I have absolutely no idea what this specific type of train is. But I do know that if we're near it, then we are able to leave. And that is exactly what we are going to be doing. Now, every single person has got, like, their own little experience graphs. We get a whole bunch of experience from completing all of the objectives, none of which were particularly challenging in the first level. We gained a bunch of resources. We used a few handgun ammo, rifle ammo, shooting those scarecrows. No particular big deal. Right, the journey begins. As you and the others board the train empty-handed, discussion ensues about recent events. Some feel enraged, some uneasy. You are lost in thought about the experience of being in command. Major Gazdik grabs you by the shoulder, snapping you out of it. There we go. And then we have this whole little sort of back and forth. So there are real characters. Based on a true story. Believe it or not, this was based on a true story. It is fictitious, but it is based on a real journey that I believe that these individuals did take. Okay, we need to be neutral. We're the soldiers. We need to follow orders. Think about consequences if we caught them red-handed as they kill civilians. We need to be neutral. Let's play it safe. Either way, I bet they would scatter if we faced them. Okay, you may very well think that. Situation was affected because Max Drap has trait intelligence. Yeah, we're gonna be coming across a whole bunch of traits as we go. But for now, let's get this train on the go. Okay, head to the next place and get some more supplies. Okay, so this is the train sort of management interface here. We can actually zoom in and have like an in-depth look at exactly what is going on in our train. We've got a hospital car. We can zoom in on this. We can see that we've got some doctors deployed here. We've got an inventory car, another inventory car, a storage car for all of our resources. That's nice. We've got an artillery car, which we can actually use to issue artillery strikes, which is kind of cool. And then we've got the locomotive towing bull, which has got a locomotive strength 5 out of 9. 9 cars can be attached, storage capacity of up to 8,000. So we can also tell the train to go overdrive speed, less fuel efficient, faster, threat level reduction, etc. We can have a little look at our soldiers here. We can see all of our resources up at the top. We can see all of our cars up here. We can head to the next area and we can see exactly how many resources it's going to take us to get there. This is at normal speed. This is at faster speed. And we can also, yeah, we're going to be getting to that. Don't worry. We can indeed deploy squads and explore the world if that's what we want to do. We don't particularly want to do that just yet, but we will be doing that very, very shortly indeed. Right, let's get into this station, see what we've got going on here. Right, the train stops several dozen meters before the station. There's another train blocking your path. As you and others exit the train, you're greeted with grave silence and a few rifles aimed in your direction. Towards you, a tall red army officer is walking, accompanied by 2 soldiers. Adam Morozov. Adam Morozov, who's in command of your unit? It's Major. Excellent. Okay. A mere coincidence. I was visiting family nearby. Nonetheless, our encounter is most fortunate, as I have a proposition, one of mutual interest. What do you want? Do tell. My friend, because it is in my power to ensure your safe passage through Russia. That is what you want, is it not? All you need to do is hand over your weapons. Give up our weapons to you? I don't think so. You'd probably use them to shoot us and then burn the entire station to the ground. You're not the first to pass through here. Yes, but I am the cleverest. I'm sure you intend to let us be on our merry way, completely unscathed, with a full belly and a happy heart. I've said my piece, General. Start shooting or get out of my way. It's your choice. I appreciate your candor, Major. I think we both know where we stand. Until we meet again. Indeed, and meet again. I know for a fact that we will. Right, we've arrived in the town. Let us create a squad and see what we can do. Now, I believe... There we go. We can get everybody in this squad. 5 is fine. We can actually see everybody's got a few traits. Or, well, there's a few traits in the team here. Has a chance of getting extra food from forests and lakes. Has a chance of getting extra herbs from forests and lakes. Okay, good. Not a good person, but a good haggler. Gains better prices when trading, and extra resources from abandoned settlements. Cool. And you've got quick feet, which increases your movement speed. I mean, this seems like a pretty decent squad. Let us create this squad and deploy it, and then we can get to exploring and seeing what the heck we have got going on. Right. Something's wrong. It's too quiet here. Move out, but keep your eyes and ears open. Indeed. Right. Move up, move up, move up. Oh, hello. Select the medic and heal the civilian. Yep, we'll get to do that. Right, heal you. Oh, we need to... Oh, that's the medic. Whoops. There we go. Get you healed. Beautiful. I suppose we could have used either or. But yeah, somebody else came out of the woodwork here, so I guess our squad is now one person larger, which is quite nice. Excellent. Good stuff. Can you tell us what happened here? Let me guess. The Red Army came for recruits and provisions. We told them to leave. They just laughed and took whatever they wanted. Indeed. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Right. Acquire the repair kit. We need to acquire a repair kit, and it is over here somewhere. Okay. Let's send everybody up this hill, shall we? There we go. Oh, uh-oh. There's some baddies here. Retreat, 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 retreat. Yeah, we can probably take him. Okay, we're gonna start fighting. Let's get a grenade. Let's get a grenade over there. There we go. And then let's get you back, and let's, you know what, just fire. To be honest, if we overwhelm the enemy with determination and strength, we'll probably be fine. There we go. Nice. Okay, our grenadier took a little bit of damage, but honestly, not the end of the world. Can I heal you up? There we go. Get you healed up. And I guess we can get you healed up as well. Fantastic. Our infantry and our grenadier are both full health moving forward, which is quite nice. Okay. The enemy holds a good defensive position with full cover. If we don't have range or grenades, we'll have to storm their position. Always a dangerous game. Always a dangerous game. Alternatively, a grenade. Have at ye. Go for it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Nice. Oh yeah, I didn't actually do the charge. But we can do the charge. We can attach a bayonet. Right, stealth. Yeah, we probably should do the stealth mode just because it's good to show it off. Right, stay here. Who do we want to do stealth mode? Silent mode? Equip you in a silent mode. Very, very simple. And then just go and sneak up behind you, and then bada bim, bada boom. We should be fine. Yeah, this is how we activate the bayonet charge as well. So that's something that we can do if we want to. What do we got down here? We got two schmucks standing down there. Move everybody down the hill a little bit. I mean, honestly, just turn off silent mode and then just, yeah, honestly, just fight. We have the high ground, which is honestly going to be more than enough to get us there. Tactical view, yep, we can enter tactical view if we want to literally control like everybody's directions. I don't particularly need to worry about that right now. An untreated, grab that. One untreated soldier can interact with the medical station to get healed. Believe it or not, we haven't taken any casualties, and the casualties that we have taken, we have actually healed, which is fine. Right, repair the bridge. We can absolutely manage that. Let's do it. And then let us move across. If there's a watchtower around, we should capture it to get a better view. Yeah, there's a watchtower right over here. Send everybody up there. Although, ideally, I only wanted to send the scout, but we'll do that nonetheless. Send everybody over here. Okay. Looking good. Health is fine. Health is all good. Okay. Those must be the trucks used to transport military artillery shells. We must stop them. Right, let's get to it. There's nothing, it's nothing a grenade can't stop. Yeah, well, we've already demonstrated the grenade when I should have demonstrated, the bayonet charge. Okay. Let's have a little look-see. Right in the center there, please, buddy. And we've also got a brand new... Beautiful. We've also got some brand new recruits, which is fantastic. The bridge looks perfect for an ambush. We should not proceed until we figure out what could await us on the other side. Okay. That sounds fine. We can deal with that. Does anyone have binoculars? Don't you know it, buddy? Don't you know it? Recon skill will uncover parts of the map. Yeah, let's do that. Let's recon over here. We'll use our brand new scout. See what's over there. It's a huge, huge number of enemies. Okay, move the machine gun here and use the focus fire skill. Yep, we can do that. Okay. Right, hold on. Where's my machine gunner? That's... Get over here. Use the focus fire. Okay, we need to actually get you into position first. Get you into position over there. Use the focus fire skill. Get you to come over here. Get Grenadier to go over there. Medic can go over there. And let's see what happens. Move everybody else up. Also, can we... Yeah, grab those grenades. Nice. I don't think it's going to matter, really. Okay, and... Any extra space? Sure. Honestly, I think that's fine. Machine gunner? Yep, get you over there. Focus fire. Perfect. Right, so focus fire basically means that we can entrench ourselves or, you know, set up a little defensive operation. Is there any other sort of defensive structures around here? Not really. Just retreat over there and just chill there for a little while. Okay. Right. Soldiers using a deployable skill can't move. Yeah, indeed. And we're going to pause and we're going to utilize our grenade throwing abilities. I'm going to throw right to the border. There we go. And quite frankly, an incredible throw, if I'm honest. Yeah, honestly, coming across the bridge, not a very sensible idea. Let's call an artillery strike and make those bastards pay for their crimes. Heck yeah, that's what we love to see. Right, use an artillery strike against groups of large enemies. That's very, very cool. I love the fact that our train is literally capable of... I love that our train is literally capable of calling in an artillery strike. How cool is that? Oh, fantastic. Brilliant. Okay. We came here to get supplies for our journey. Let's get him. Okay, let's unentrench the gunner first, and then let's move everybody forward. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody. Nice. Okay. You over there. You over here. Okay, good. You over there. On the lookout for supplies. Anything else? Good. What do we got? Coal, find ammo. Where would ammo likely be? Probably along this route somewhere. Yeah, like up here. That's fine. Okay, let's regroup everyone. Regroup everyone and get ready to move out. Okay. I don't think we've seen any ammo. No, definitely not. Let's move. Let's move forward. That looks like ammo to me. Let's nab it. Good stuff. Beautiful. Okay, get out of here. Legionaries escorted to the exit area. Fantastic. That is everyone. We got everybody out. That is brilliant. I don't know if they're actually going to be joining our crew, but the point is that we got them to the end of the line, which is honestly pretty flippin' fantastic. Right. We also get to assign medals at the end of a mission. And if we assign medals, then I do indeed believe that there's going to be a little bit of extra XP to go around. So if we issue 3 medals to these individuals, then I think that's going to give us a nice healthy distribution of promotions. Let's do it. Congratulations. Congratulations. You've promoted up to from private to Lance Corporal. Oh, that's very, very nice. Okay, I think we fulfilled every mission there. Not too bad, is it? Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Right, back on the train. Let us move forward. Storm in the horizon. Go to Moscow and meet with Langer, who will serve as an advisor. The whole point of going to Moscow... Ooh, new legionaries joined you. Excellent. Very, very happy with that. Let us depart. We will depart the train station. We will move at a regular rate. We are going 100 and... I have no idea how far away it is, but it's quite far. It's quite far. That's the distance from the camera. That's not the distance that we are from it. The point of us going to Moscow, by the way, is that we are going to be able to negotiate with the government for safe passage, which is kind of what we're gonna do. Some of the soldier statuses prevent them from being deployed. Okay, let's see. I would like to create a squad. Create a squad of like 3 new. That's fine, and we should be able to. Yeah, we should be able to move these chaps out and around if indeed there is something that is particularly interesting. Right. Always take care of your soldiers. Heal between missions. Yeah. Let's have a little look, shall we? Right. Who should we add? Who should we add here? You've got a broken bone. I mean, I guess we'll add both. That's fine. There we go. And let us continue moving forward towards Moscow until we find a point of interest. Right, what do we got? Injured soldiers, you're in the right place. We got 1 idle soldier, an occupation slot that isn't occupied. It's not necessarily the end of the world if that remains the same. Click to open soldier details to look at ranks. Yes, we should look at promotions. That's pretty good idea. What do I want to level up? We can level up fitness, dexterity, intelligence, willpower, charisma. We've got 1 attribute point. Fitness, sure. Let's do that, and let's give you dexterity. Excellent. That's fine. And we've got 1 more willpower. Oh, did I not apply those upgrades? I don't think I did. What did I say? You fitness. Excellent. That's good. Are you roll progression? Oh, yes, look at this. We can move forward. You can go we can change roles around if we want to, depending on what skills we've got. I like that a lot. Very, very cool. Soldiers usually have 2 roles, a combat role and a train role. Fair enough. Fair enough indeed. So we want to level people up. We want to get everybody nice and skilled in the ways of the world. Oh, we have 1 person that was idle that I was going to click on, but that's fine. We've been called into an office. Captain, as you're aware, we're low on some critical supplies. We got some in the last town, but not nearly enough, and we have a long way to go. There's a village ahead. Yes, I'll send a squad. Indeed. Which is why I actually managed to prepare a 2nd squad. Now, what we can do is we can select the squad. Now, I could deploy squad 1, but I think we're going to deploy squad 2. At the moment, I think it's slightly better. You can see that the cost is going to cost us an amount of stamina. I want to make sure that my prime squad is good to go in like a lot of conditions. Also, I need to add skills to you. Yeah, we'll do that in just a sec. But basically, I think we're going to deploy squad number 2, at least for now. And then squad number 2 is basically going to head out from the train to the village and see what we have got going on. Now, if I have a little look at you, who did we need to level up? Roll progression, that's fine. Oh yeah, I needed to deal with you. What are you? You're a scout. I mean, what do I think is going to be particularly good for a scout? Fitness is probably pretty good, I feel. Let's do that. Let's get you equipped. You've already got that sorted. We are good. I could unlock a machine gunner role. Do I want to do that? I mean, do I want to unlock I want to unlock a machine gunner role? I feel like I don't feel like I don't particularly care if you're just dealing with that. We can also like add consumables as well. Very, very nice. We can add morale by giving them food, coffee, cigarettes, vodka, stimulants. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Okay, yeah, let's get the village. Let's get the village sorted. Let's go into 2 times speed. Train inventory is particularly low. Shopping trip. Let's see. What brings you here in these trying times? We come to trade. We need food and herbs to treat the sick and wounded. Well, I have to disappoint you. The boys of the Red Army have already taken away all the extra food that we had. Military requisition, they said, for the good of the state, you see. But you can visit Isla's store. He's a good lad. He'll have something that you could use. Tell us more about the Reds. One would think that everything would calm down now the Great War is over, but they recruit and requisition like they're getting ready for another war. We don't hear much, but I'm worried. Okay, nice. Buyer exchange resources. What do I particularly care about? Was there anything that we particularly needed? What do we think? Coal? Some cloth? I mean, I have resources. I just don't have this many resources. I feel like at the moment, it's not going to make a huge difference as to what I decide to buy. But you know what? Sure. I'll spend all of my cash. I'll spend all my cash. We will head back. Oops. Squad 2. Let's get you to head back to the train, please. Recall squad. There we go. Get you to come back to the train. Let's actually stop the train just whilst I'm waiting, just to let them just allow them to catch up, because otherwise they're just going to keep on getting further and further away, and I would rather not have them endure a substantial amount of time away from the train. Engine malfunction. We just had downtime on the train. Why on earth would you do that to me? Right. Damn thing broke again. Assign some workers to fix the locomotive so that we can continue to Moscow. Let's take advantage of that. Send a squad to look for more supplies. We've got a long way to go, and we need to make the most of every moment. That is fine. Let's go and forage. Right, so let's resolve the engine malfunction in the first instance. I would like to do that. We're going to have to assign some workers. Who do I particularly want to assign here? Let's get you assigned. Let's get you assigned. Let's get some workers on the night shift as well. And you're in squad 1. That's fine. Okay, so we got 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon. That's great. And whilst we are doing that, let's send out squad number 2 again. There we go. And in fact, you know what? We can send out squad number 1 over here. Why the heck not? We got plenty of squads that are ready to go and get the work done. Squad has arrived at the point of interest. Yes. Search for food. Yeah, so this is going to take away from our maximum sort of squad stamina. And we'll see exactly what we've got. Situation was affected because Alfred Kraus has the trait of Avarius? Oh. Okay. Alfred ate some poisonous berries. Alfred twisted an ankle. Alfred is a liability. Alfred is now in ill health and also presumably has a twisted ankle. I mean, that is flipping useless, isn't it? That is flipping useless. Alfred. Okay, I think we're actually ready to go. Let's move the train out. Idle soldiers. Yeah, ill soldier. Let's get you into the medical car, amigo. Ideally as quickly as possible. There we go. And let's get some fish. Try to catch some fish. It's going to take us 2 hours. Hopefully, we don't have to move along too long over here. Here we go. Shift work. They're both day and night shifts to cover your schedules accordingly. Don't worry. Worker is missing in the train. We could change that around, but you are currently resting during the night. So yeah, we don't have a night worker. That's the issue. David, sure, welcome on board. We need both an engineer and a worker to actually run the train during the night, and if we don't, then we're gonna have problems. But honestly, it's not the end of the world. Report ready. I would love to report on the fishing situation. Nice. Okay, good. Recall the squad. And then we will make some progress. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, let's get into Moscow here. And see what we've got going on. We don't need to look at the journal right now. It's fine. Okay. Right. Let's go and start the mission. There's no turning back. This activity will move you to the next region and we won't be able to go back. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes, I do. Holy cow. Alright, as you can see, outside the situation isn't good. There's fighting in the streets of Moscow. It's nothing short of civil war, but we have our orders. We need to meet up with Captain Langer and his unit. Indeed, we do. However, there are going to be some setbacks. I know there are going to be some setbacks. I would like to disband this squad. Yep, and I would like to edit this squad, and I would basically like to edit and add everyone. Literally everyone possible. Yeah, we don't need to worry about it. Just go for it. Deploy. Someone in the squad is still recovering. You're ill, and you've got -1 health per hour. Honestly, just go for it. Just go for it. I believe that you'll have the capability to... I believe that you'll have the capability to get the job done, which is really what matters. Very, very important. The train is heading right for ours. The Reds mean to ram us. Brace yourselves. Absolutely unhinged behavior. And also, the first major setback. This is the guy that we met at the first town who didn't allow us through. What a piece of garbage. Not a good look. Not a good look at all, buddy. No. What a piece of garbage, honestly. Anyway. Whew. Bit heavy, eh? Bit heavy. He must have a way to get us to Vladivostok. They've murdered the Major. We can't let this go unanswered. Indeed, we cannot. However, we are going to let it go a little bit unanswered, because you should play this for yourself if you're interested, firstly, in the story, secondly, in the gameplay, you know, thirdly, what the heck happens next? Let me tell you, this isn't the last train that we're going to be seeing. And in fact, just a little hint, the next train that we pick up, you get to build it from the ground up. I think that's maybe a safe way of putting it. Anyway, yeah, loving this. Absolutely loving this, ladies and gents. Last Train Home. What a fantastic little game. Thank you ever so much to the developers and publishers for sponsoring coverage of this video. This is an excellent game that I would absolutely advise you checking out. Link down in the description if indeed you're interested in picking it up, ladies and gents. But for now, and for me, thank you ever so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye.